Homer drives along searching for Bart, but accidentally drives the car to the edge of a cliff. Bart takes the opportunity to negotiate terms with Homer. Bart eventually softens and saves Homer, but Homer ties Bart up, then floors the gas pedal and sends him to the camp. Not long ago, Bart had sneaked into the principal's office, successfully obtained the key to the boiler room. After navigating through the complex steam pipes, he arrived at the valve control room. He found the smallest valve and gave it a gentle turn. All the valves in the control room started spinning. The boiler also began spraying steam. Steam quickly swept through the entire school. Even the vending machines were spewing steam. The entire school building became a complete disaster. As a result, the principal quickly announced Bart's punishment. He told Homer to send Bart to the discipline camp for rehabilitation. Homer wanted Bart to take a plane there, but learned that Bart, due to not wearing his seatbelt on his last flight, had already been put on the airport's blacklist. Bart thought he could escape this ordeal, but Homer decided to drive him to the camp. He took Bart to a restaurant for a meal, but Bart used going to the restroom as an excuse to leave. By the time Homer realized what happened, the restroom was already empty. He wanted to search for Bart, who had escaped through the window, but was mistaken by the chef as trying to skip the bill.
Leave your ass, Homer. Leave your ass!
Homer had no choice but to drive around looking for Bart, only to find Bart standing on the roadside hailing a taxi. He felt somewhat smug about it, but because he wasn't watching the road while driving, he drove the car to the edge of a cliff under Homer's pleading. Bart finally softened and saved Homer, but Homer tied Bart to the passenger seat, then floored the gas pedal and sent him to the camp. Looking at Bart's pleading eyes, Homer felt somewhat reluctant, but still drove away at high speed. He wanted to drive to Las Vegas to party with friends. He couldn't help but start fantasizing about card-playing scenes in his mind, but the poker cards had Bart's face printed on them. Even the waitress nearby looked like Bart. Even the fountain outside had turned into Bart's likeness. Homer was frightened by this fantasy. He turned the car around and returned to the training camp.